Alright, welcome back, campaigners. It's David, aka Faramir4731, and we last left off with our Prussia campaign attacking Bavaria. And they are going to be putting up a pretty nice defense. But we're going to be giving them the solid shot, at least to live for a little bit. You see where I went with that? Solid shot. Never mind. Anyways, we are spreading out all over this map around this fort, just so our troops can have equal opportunity at having a fair chance at some combat here. And we are getting both of our two sets of artillery up so that they can participate. But I am getting my share of damage here. And here comes some cav sneaking out of the trees, and they don't even have their flag with them, the sneaky devils. But we were ready. We got a pretty nice volley on them before they hit us. Their unit carrying the flag was still in the fort, so they got to sneak through the trees like a bunch of sneaky snakes. Rotten devils them. So, but we are still taking out their units one at a time. They had quite a few cav units, so they're wasting those on my defensive formations in front of their defensive formations, of our defensive formations, of their defensive. Never mind. You get the picture. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shift forward here to provide a little bit better protection, I would hope. See if I can get a shot on these grenadiers before they get a shot on me. That cannon volley goes a little bit wide right, and that one got a decent hit. Just some pretty bad shots. That sneaky devil's got a grenade throw on me, on my artillery unit too. Ugh. Here comes another one. They're flinging grenades already. Should be getting my artillery out of there. Only got one line volleying on them at the moment. I had to get the camera away. I didn't want to see it. Didn't want to see them grenading me. It was too much to bear. God, they got three altogether. Between those two units, got three grenade volleys, but we give them some canister right in their hiney. Show them who's boss. Here comes some more units. Darn grenadiers. Darn grenadiers. Hopefully we get another volley on them as they're running off. Give them some cav action. Run them down like the devils they are. Well, looks like the rest of the fortifications defenses are a little timid. Here we got a couple coming out. Of course, they're out of my range a little bit, but not out of my artillery's range. Well, this right wing of the battlefield is not being nice to me at all. It's where most of the units were stacked up, so we have knocked quite a few out of the battle. Got these units coming around the side over there. They just don't want to let me go. I got to get over here to this side. I can't bear to watch that anymore. It's pretty quiet over here. We've got one unit on the walls, so we're gonna just go ahead and start moving on in. Let's get some action happening on this side. But I can't bear to see what's going on the right side anyways. Alright, this is what's going on. They were trying to get up for another throw. We weren't having it though. They got a pretty good sized unit coming in. They go in the stretch formation like that. It's kind of hard to get them. Hopefully, it looks like they might get to my artillery. Still got my cav running down their men. Yeah, you can see how that long stretched out unit like that just makes it tough to get them. It does get into my artillery. Darn you, Bavaria. Alright, let's get them back on their artillery. Oh, God. Not these guys again. Come on, you guys should have been loaded already. Alright, my guys are getting in the fort pretty easily. Except I forgot to pay attention to them, so they were getting cav charged. Alright, took care of him. At least that much. Alright, use the other cav unit to go ahead and start running them down. Don't want any of these guys coming back. Alright. So, we're inside the fort. Things are looking pretty uppity up. I think we got this. Just got a few more units coming off the wall. I'm trying to do this as safely as possible. I don't want to take any more losses. Looks like they will probably get a volley on me though. They do. Small as it is. Alright. Lay the lead. Putting the lead in the boys. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like this one's about wrapped up. Another victory, another region in our hands. We're about to have all of Greater Germany. Okay, so that ended up being okay. Looks like we're going to get ourselves another 5th rate here. And there we go. Add that little guy to our fleet. Yeah, Bavaria is going to get Flanders. Oh well. I can tell you one thing they're not going to get is going to be Rhineland. Alright. Looks like Bavaria is coming in, marching to... But they're coming and marching in. Looks like we got some line infantry, some grenadiers. Darn Prussian grenadiers. About frustrated with them after the last one. Alright. These stupid citizens can't shoot worth a darn. They're not shooting at nothing. Alright, here come. They're sneaking in through my crack. Wait. That doesn't sound right either. Well, they're sneaking in through our nether regions of our fort here. And my stupid citizens on the wall, you think they'd be shooting down on them, but nothing. Look at them. They're standing up there like a bunch of bums. Nothing. Not a thing. Lazy bums. Alright, well, looks like it's going to be up to our regular armed forces to take care of these guys. They're so kind to just march right forward into our fire. Ah, that looks like they're thinking about it. But at least one of our artillery's in range. Ah, they're just chilling like a villain. Then maybe they're thinking twice of it. Yeah, they're trying to hightail it, trying to get out of Dodge. It looks like they brought their buddies. It's a buddy system. And finally, our citizens are opening up. They killed about 3 men altogether. All right. Looks like they're coming ahead strong. At least they're lining up for me. It's like bowling right now. Alright. What the heck? I mean, this is still a lot of men. Got 2 freaking lines. I mean, measly lines. Alright. Come on, canisters. Artillery. Canister them. Let's do it. And now. And we got nothing. Finally. Alright. Looks like... will they get into me? Looks as if. Well, at least he didn't have any gas left in the tank, if you will, to hold up after he got to my artillery. So we can get our boys back on it. Back on it do they go. Yeah, put it on them. Some of these routed youths are coming back into the action. We got one of our citizens, being a hero, is going to hold down the center flag for us. So if they get in there, they won't be able to do anything with it. What's this? Cav charge on my hero unit? What the Bavarian chocolate? Give it to him. Give him that canister. I'm sorry, guys. I shot my own citizens, too. Oh, well. Most of them are old guys, anyway. They were past their prime. Another cav unit got into me. But, all in all, this one is as good as done. Go Prussia. They're running. They're running, boys. They're running. Now we just got about 20 other Bavarian regions to take over. But it's a good start. It's a good start anyways. And we took over there, Bavaria. Oh, Bavaria, you should have stuck to chocolate. Alright. So these guys finally came out of hiding, so we're going to go ahead and finish them off. So we can sweep out them, make sure they don't get into northern Italy. Does it look a bit cold outside? Don't worry, I won't sing that song. Alright, let's see if we can shoot these artillery units. Line up the shots on them. We got one lone wolf coming in there on my right flank, the left flank of the Venetians. I almost forgot who they are. We already got one of their artillery pieces. See if we can dust off a few more. So, lone wolf howls. The lone wolf unit will die. At least he better. Alright, artillery fight is going a little slow. I'm going to try and pick up the pace here. We got the lone wolf out. He's a goners. Let's move forward, boys. Let's go get him. I mean, because there's just no point in just sitting around. Now, this should put a nice beating on them. They do get a canister shot on me there. Oh, man, we're putting it to them. Yeah. God, none of them made it, man. We got them all right there. Sweet. Alright, they got all that cav. The cav is pissed now. They're like hornets. Swarming like hornets. It's time to give them the death's head, too. Let's see if we can prevent them from doing any mischief back here. Let's watch the death heads in action. Oh yeah! They got smashed right in standing still position. That's right. They're out of there. Yeah, it's like a big alleyway here. Lay our volleys and we'll pull back. So we got time to reload. Don't want to give them any time to shoot on us. Alright. Get that set up. Get our death's head out of harm's way. Have taken some losses with them, but they have held that left flank for us pretty nicely. We'll run them right through our lines. Hopefully our lines can get some volleys on it. On them. Not on it. Okay. So we're kind of forming up an angle with our right flank. You see there's one cav unit over there. We're going to rush in our death's head again. They're swarming on my left flank like a bunch of hornets again. We've already routed one unit on that flank. Let's go ahead and move the center forward so they can get in the action. Alright. Some good action here. We're going to fold the left, leaving that one unit. Alright, got our death's head out of the way. Using our other cav to run down these units over here on the right flank. So we can mop that up. Got them down to very few units now. Things are looking pretty good. Are still taking some losses on this. But there goes that unit. Alright. Yeah, we're putting some fire on this left flank from both the front and the back. Go ahead and move forward some more. Only got like 3 lines left in that general's bodyguard. You keep using our cav to run these guys down. Move forward one unit at a time. Alright. Looks like their general's trying to make contact with our unit in the back here, but that's fine. Yeah, it's getting brutal in there. It's getting real brutal. Looks like that's just about it. I can clean my hands of all this dirty mess. I think the Venetians have had enough. We can knock them out of Central Europe completely now. I think they should be completely wiped out. We're going to try to continue to run all these men down so we don't have any units left. Don't want to deal with the Venetians anymore. And they're all goners. Good job, boys. Good job. Well, that ended up being way below there than it needed to be, but we still got the win. But they still survived, and that's not a good thing. Haha. So the Dutch think they're gonna get away. Ah, now that's better. Back to form with a basic massacre. We love it. The Dutch are going to become my protectorate, I promise you. I hope so, anyway. Oh, you got to give it to them. They're trying to sneak in there. Big time trying. Alright, boys and girls. I think this is a good time to go ahead and leave this video off at this point. We'll pick up with this battle next. You can see the teaser of it right here. Alright, so if you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, as it does help keep you informed of when new videos are coming out. And we will see you on the next episode of our Prussia campaign. Thanks again, everyone.